to your point, do you think then it's fair to say Jeff Bezos, because of this decision, is scared of Donald Trump?
I don't think scared is necessarily a fair word when you have that level of wealth that the Elon Musks and the Jeff Bezos and the Bill Gates and so on have. There's a point where American laws don't really matter. All of these people can pack up and go to another country. I mean, they literally, and again, I'm not accusing Elon Musk of being a serial killer, but he could go kill people right now this afternoon and then flee to a country that doesn't have extradition to the US and set up a castle there and be fine. Like, there's a point where these individuals don't have to worry about American laws because they can buy their way out of them. And even if it's not to the extreme level of fleeing to a non-extradition country, they have the ability to pay for lobbyists and pay for laws to be changed in ways that's beneficial. So I don't think scared is the right word, but I do think that there is a strong possibility of seeking influence. And again, when fascist systems come into play, it's usually not the guys at the very top that end up hurt. You look at what happened after the USSR broke apart and how the oligarchs managed to get in good with Putin. Their families weren't in breadlines. Their families weren't doing without heating oil in the winter. Their families were jet setting around the French Riviera and enjoying yachts and all the rest of it. So the troubles and the hardships and the shortages that the Russian people are suffering are not happening to the oligarchs and their families. And, Jeff Bezos is never going to go hungry. He's never going to not have a very, very cool yacht and a lot of very, very cool homes with a lot of very luxurious furniture and all the best appliances. And, he can eat caviar every day if he wants. So, there's a point where it's not being scared, but it's seeking influence, and it's seeking to have a smoother path for your business and to gain power and to gain influence. And, some of it might just be sheer capitalist profit seeking, which is fine. Go for it. Some of it may just be ego driven. I think it's more on that sort of realm than scared. There's a point where there's nothing that the American government can do to these people.